What's cooking in the kitchen?
What's cooking with Haantinga?
What's cooking? What's cooking? What's cooking? What's cooking?
Gamwamba guys, it's your girl Haantinga Kaira and welcome to our first episode of What's Cooking. So because today is our first episode, we have decided to take it to the farm because our special guest is my dad, who is a farmer, and also we have a +1 who is Uncle BJ. For those that may be asking, who's Uncle BJ? Uncle BJ is also known as Uncle Limbani, you know what I mean? He's one of the dopest, freshest names of the comedian in the industry as we know them. So he's one of them here, and I've been watching his comedy for the longest time, ever since I was a kid. And I was like, let's do this. So when I was coming at the farm, I was thinking the first meal we're gonna cook is gonna be fish because Dad has a whole fish pond. But then he was like, no child, we're gonna cook some beef sausage. So he's taking me somewhere to go buy the beef sausage, and I'm excited to try it because he keeps hyping it up. So come with me. Welcome to my dad's house.
Yeah, beautiful, amazing.
This is my house.
This is beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Where is
Daddy?
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
You okay? How are you?
Thank you.
Okay.
So this is my dad, Mr. Haantinga.
Mr. Haantinga.
Yes.
Pleasure meeting you,
I
sir.
saw his
Nice to
name.
see you.
This is
Amazing.
Uncle Limbani.
Who is he?
Uncle Limbani.
Uncle Limbani?
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian?
Yes, sir.
I see him on TV.
Today I'm in your house.
Yeah, no, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
sir.
You want to sit in the middle?
No, I can hear.
No, come and sit here.
I
please,
sit there.
please.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you so much.
So today we're doing,
What's
we're gonna
cooking?
cook. What's cooking? But first, before we cook,
Ah.
You need to...
But is this going to fit for me?
it's better fit.
For me, you need the half maternity, then I put it on. Oh my God.
I'm supposed to do this as well?
Yes.
Am I cooking?
Yeah, we cook.
Okay.
No, it's not fitting.
Did. Oh, where is it? Where is it? It fit.
I let it tuck in the stomach.
No, it can't. It can't.
It can't.
It can't, yeah.
And the way.
No, I mean, it can, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll work with this. How is this? How is this? We'll work with this. We'll work with this. We'll work with
That's
this.
Just
not
to
bad.
fit, everybody has to cook.
What's on it?
It's written what's cooking. Haantinga Kaira.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, you know how to cook.
The last time I cooked, it wasn't.
What did you cook?
It was the best. So I cooked. I don't know whether you know, catfish.
Yes, catfish. Yes.
Catfish.
Yes.
But it was just simple cook, so I just put it in a foil paper and let the stove do everything.
Oh.
I said let the stove. He said let the stove do everything.
Yeah, you know, it's just you can't put in the foil paper and you leave it there. But this way you put the spices.
Do spices. Okay.
So we're going to cook this.
Let's cook.
So who's going to cook the Nshima?
Now the Nshima I can.
Okay. Okay, what is there?
Someone know which kind of sausage.
Sausage maybe I can try and do. I'm a very good cook though.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, is it?
I'm
Yes.
too good.
Let's learn.
Let's learn.
Let's learn.
So,
I've already put like water on this.
Okay. Water.
Okay.
So we just have to get the mini meal.
Awesome.
And we start the sauce killing.
What are we starting with? The Nshima or the sausage?
Let's start with the sausage.
Awesome. Oh, good.
So, is the thing on there?
The gas.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you the
How are we supposed to do it? I want you to start it, man. Let me come and wind up myself.
I started.
Start it.
Oh, okay.
Start it. Start it.
Okay. I can also help with the part that makes people cry, the onion. Cutting. Do you have to cut any onions?
We're cutting one onion and three tomatoes.
Awesome. Do you want me to do that? Let me just wash my hands.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. With your moment.
You're getting me into cooking. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. How big the onion?
I don't understand how you're looking forward to cutting the onion. I think you'd want to cut tomatoes first, no?
You want me to cut the onion?
You can cut something that.
It's a part I want the crying part. I like I see them when they do this. That. You want them rings or cubes?
Cubes.
Cubes, okay.
Yes. Hey, because I told him that you know how to cook.
No, I know how to cut. I know how to cut. There we go. How much onion do you want?
Just one.
The whole onion?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Now, there's a secret you need to know about me cooking. You have to keep an eye on me all the time.
Why?
Because by the time you wonder, by the time we are saying, oh, TNT, it's empty pots. Okay. We test every second.
I remember growing up, I don't know if you remember this study. Like every time you cook chicken, you buy 2 whole chickens.
One is for testing.
Yes, one is for testing.
The first one is for testing.
Amazing. So, those are your onions there?
Yes, and then I think we'll just grate the tomato.
Okay, awesome.
Grate it later.
You want to shred them?
No, I want to grate them.
What do you think about the idea of men being in the kitchen? Especially, let's say, for a married man. Let me not say bachelor, because bachelors obviously are...
Of course, there's no one to cook for them. But I think for married men, it is good to cook once in a while. Like I cook Sundays. The only thing is, when I cook on Sunday, my kids love my cooking, by the way, but it's the mess I leave around.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, that you can be assured. I cook, but you have to clean the mess. Yeah.
Because I remember growing up, we were very big on cooking.
Yes, I used to cook a lot. But
Used to
even now I
it.
do a
Even
lot.
now you still do it, yes.
Yeah.
The cooking. I
do
cook, it's the messy.
I've only allowed your son to cook when I'm not around because of that same statement. Cooking the mess.
Yeah.
Someone who's cooking noodles leaves the kitchen like she was cooking Christmas party. No.
Amazing.
The dirt around the kitchen.
Yes, the dish around the kitchen.
So we cook and make sure that we make that.
But in a situation where, for example, let's say, like a husband and wife work at the same time, eh? Then the husband knocks off early, but then waits for the wife to get back home. Do you think like it's fair?
No. You see, times have changed.
Okay.
Times have changed. We have a situation where we are all career people, eh?
Yeah.
And we are pursuing different career paths. But it's all for the children, or it's all for both of us. I mean, there's no harm in coming home to fix a meal, and your wife comes and finds you fixed a meal. It's never good, but yeah,
But that's what that's the arrangement.
No. Wow. That's what I want.
And you bought it just by the roadside. The butchery where people were they selling the same sausage. They make it from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's made from within the area.
Sure.
Yes. We have a butchery by the roadside called the out of town country
It's
butcher.
amazing. That burgers looks
Yes,
nice. Eh?
yeah, they do it themselves.
For me, it's not good for me to start commenting nice, good, because of my body.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
but off camera, I'll say a lot of things about that sausage. I'll say a lot of things. Off camera, I'll say a lot of things. Yeah, that's amazing. I can't wait. That should go down. What vegetables are you doing with that?
Well, we cook like some mushroom and we did visashi also.
Ooh, we're doing that.
No, we already cooked.
We have already cooked.
I want to learn how to do visachi.
You don't know how to cook visashi?
Ah.
Next time when I'm cooking it, I'll tell you. Because I was asking that because, the first question anyway, because I feel like people are, like, okay, the way I was brought up, I don't know if you remember. You don't raise me.
Yes. What do you want to say? What do you want?
Mom died early.
Oh.
So, and then it was me, dad, my older brother, and my cousin. So it was like, I was the only female in the house. So the boys are the ones that taught me how to cook, clean, take care of myself.
It was like that in my mother's house too.
It was like that. So, because I've noticed that a lot of people have this thing of men shouldn't do this,
No.
men shouldn't do this.
No.
Because even my daughter, there are sometimes she'll make statements like, telling my son, Ethan, like, your boy not supposed to do this. I'm like, no, you can't do this. But then it's like normal. And now after getting married, like they even teach you when you're getting married that no, your husband, you don't have to let him in the kitchen, things like that. There are certain traditions that say man should not even step a foot in the kitchen.
I know. You see, like I said, back in the day, your mother would be a housewife. So they expected your mother would cook and do the laundry and everything while your dad or your father went to fetch for the family. But today, you are both hustling. For example, your wife is the director legal at some firm. You are director marketing or whatever it is. Okay? Remember, this marriage we're talking about, where our mother, your father has to go and pass or first in town, and then after he's settled, he's been given one room by the council or whatever, then they go back to the village now, and the uncle will say, oh, okay? So she comes back here, she's a housewife. But today, you actually meet at uni.
Yeah.
You understand? You hook up at uni. So you don't expect someone to come home with a degree and receipt and be cooking for you. No, they are also going to fetch for the family. You are going on. Of course, you have to respect each other's choice because this is where gender issues now we have problems with gender issues. It's different where you say, it's different. You understand? It's completely
But I want to tell you what is supposed to happen in marriage. The cooking is not about a man or a woman. You can be in the house, both the husband and the wife. One can just make a decision. It is purely out of love.
Yes.
You can, a man can cook.
Yes.
I will give you an example. Me, I used to cook when I was staying in Chawama. Over the weekend, when we are all home together, I told your mother to rest. I take over the kitchen, and we used to cook from outside. So I would prepare a meal, and she used to feel so happy when I take over the pot. Yes, it is very good. You also enjoy preparing food for your wife.
I think I like what you just said.
But you people have a problem now, where you think that if you are found in the kitchen preparing food for your wife, then it means like a woman has a good yes. Which is not supposed to be the case.
I think the kind of one thing that I mentioned, which is very important, is when it's done out of love. Because if you love your wife, you know that she's tired also. And a certain thing, but then there are mainly chores and women and chores for women, right? The thing is, if it works in your home because of your home setup, it is wrong for you to expect it to work in
someone else's home.
Exactly, because there are different setups there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's different where, and again, when it's done with respect and love, it will not show that you are forcing it on your husband to cook. There are some people who will say, lifestyle so ndiyama pika mnyumba. You get? Ndiyama pika mnyumba. But now listen, if my with these schedules that we have today, if my schedule allows that I'm home, my wife works night shift, what's wrong with me cooking? Or my wife comes, what's wrong with me cooking?
There's definitely nothing wrong. It's either she knocks off late or she's at home. It shouldn't be taken like, no, you know what I'm saying now? It shouldn't be taken like, no, love. I think love is going to be exaggerated. It's a responsibility in a house that should be taken by either a man or a woman.
But you know that, like what you're saying, like a man will cook it out of love. Yes? Me, I've seen people.
I don't want to talk about it.
Not, okay,
Yeah.
let's say responsibility. Let's just say that
Yes.
I've seen situations where, like, I've got a friend. Okay, not I've got a friend. I've got friends that whereby maybe they were seeing someone, coaching someone.
Yeah.
The man will do all those things. Yes, they will do it. They will see the person's efforts, what. But immediately they enter in a home and say, "This is my wife and this is marriage." It changes.
Put a trap, you have to come like I mean, like days of campus, right? You come to Kapale.
Go and see what is there. Check what is there.
So, but how was it in your time?
I tell you that I lived a very happy married life.
Not you per se, but in your generation.
Yes.
How was it to find the man in the kitchen?
Okay.
Was it normal?
Yeah, I grew up in the village.
Okay.
It's not normal in the village. It's not normal. Even I think now, it is still not normal. They look at a man as being controlled by a wife. But in your setup this time around, it is very normal for a husband to help the wife to do the cooking. In the village, it's a bit, it's queer. It's a queer arrangement.
But you know, like I keep saying, you know why it's queer, or you know why it becomes queer, or all this thing? It's where your wife will be seated there, folded, her legs folded, and she's on social media, she's doing that, and she will say, you understand? Now when she's sitting like that, it's different. It's different.
Yeah,
but when you're cooking together in the kitchen, or she says, look, honey, I'm tired, I'll do the vegetables, you do this, it's a shared chore, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
In town, yes.
Yeah.
In this setup, it's not good for a woman to be seen like she has sent a husband to cook. And then she's on her phone.
You see, and this is about cultural issues. Right?
Yeah.
My father married a Lunda woman. This is from the province. He went and married a Lunda woman.
Yeah.
Now, in Northwestern, there's what they call chiboit chamakamba. It's you know where you put your cassava. You go to the stream. There's a place where you put your cassava to let it ferment, and then after a week or so, you peel it and then take it back to the village and create cassava milling. Now, only women would do that.
I get your point. Use this one. When you are at home with your wife, and maybe your wife feels like she wants to help doing the cooking, the wife should not be seen like she's sending a man to go and cook. It's very wrong. And then, if the husband is in the kitchen and is cooking, the wife is just supposed to concentrate a bit to check what he's doing, so that the husband appreciates that, oh, my wife is observing. You get the point, eh?
Oh, it's different from where your wife is seated.
No.
No. Then when you are social media,
it's not good.
Then it changes the whole narrative.
No, it's not
It's
good.
not done out of love.
Yeah.
There's disrespect.
That is disrespect.
Yeah?
When the husband stands up to come and help the husband to cook, it must be a nature flow of activity in the house. It's what I'm talking about. It must be, I'm standing up, I want to help my wife. And I want my children today to eat what I have prepared. But if your husband is doing all the works in the kitchen, and then Madame is staying in the sitting room,
I'm a big one.
yeah, she just on the phone.
It changes the narrative.
It changes the narrative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we cooking? Are we okay?
Can I have the spices? Those ones there.
Oh, yeah.
We're adding the spices now.
Oh, okay. There you go. What's there?
There's
Is some
white pepper, some chili, some ginger, and parsley.
There you go.
Okay. So how about this? Okay. So okay. Now, I don't know how you're going to answer it, but how about a scenario where, let's say, housewife. Okay, yeah, let's say housewife is at home and cooks dinner, has dinner with the kids, goes to bed with the family, that is, including the man. And then the man wakes up in the middle of the night saying that he's hungry and needs a meal. And then the wife says no. Would you find that disrespectful? Daddy is smiling.
I want him to contribute to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Like, you see, today, like in our modern setup, it's easier because it's easier for me to wake up and fix my own meal because almost everything is within reach. Okay.
Okay.
We've got the microwave, we've got the deep fryer, we've got this, we've got that, and also, like I keep saying, that look, we've got different career engagements. This is a person who's working. Probably she's been doing her assignments the whole night. She had the courtesy to fix you a meal in the evening at supper time, and then in the night you wake up because of your own issues, appetite issues. I think, and she still has to wake up in the morning, early in the morning to fix the kids and so on. So it's only proper that you wake up. And today meals are easy, you know. You can do a light meal, a noodle, a sandwich. It is different. I think it's different from his time because it meant going outside. You get? But today,
Yeah. You see, first of all, traditionally, a woman is a helper to the husband.
Okay. You want help with this?
I want you what you want to say.
A woman is a helper to the husband. Sometimes the husband can feel hungry in the night, of course. Culturally, a woman who is disciplined would wake up to help prepare something for the husband. Though, it's not supposed to be the case. Culturally, if a husband is demanding for food in the night, you, if it's possible that you can prepare a meal for him, it's good. You are showing respect to your husband.
Submission.
Yes, that's submission. But but at the same time again, a man also must think on his own. That is it okay for me to wake up my wife now to prepare some food for me? A wise man don't demand for the cultural, demand for respect from my wife. A man who is good would just tell the wife, baby, I'm feeling hungry. I think I need to go and get something and eat from the kitchen. Without really pushing.
Then she will just wake up.
Just wake up, yeah. So again, it was if you just wake up and maybe the wife behind the bed, and you have stayed a long time in the kitchen, and you didn't tell your wife, so again it becomes a suspect. So it's very good that
Suspect of what now?
no, maybe a husband can sneak out of the house in the pretext of wanting to get food from the kitchen.
I got this. So you know what you say.
You see that? So out of courtesy, you're supposed to tell the wife, as you are waking up from the bed, I want to go and eat. There's I just want to go and eat. If the wife, and again, if the wife feels my husband can't go to the kitchen alone, it's up to her. So let me just go and help. But you must not demand from the wife, go and do this. Do. But culturally, when a man wants something,
To eat, then they had to wake up.
yeah. But you must start thinking as a human being. Is it okay for me to wake
But
her up?
I think the other thing, also I remember
Yeah.
in the olden days, your mother would go to the bed with something. Like I said, so maybe bachatung, little shadow, kutwa, like
Yeah.
just you know, keep them around.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, when you're going to sleep is in the old days.
Yes.
But now bedrooms have got fridges.
Yes.
So
There's bedroom.
yeah,
Full-blown kitchen.
there's food. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But a wife is supposed to submit. With all what is said,
Okay.
the wife is supposed to submit. She must have respect for the husband.
So it's just to wake up.
Yeah.
Hello.
So you're telling me if I came to you and said that your son woke me up in the middle of the night to cook, you'd support me, right?
And why are you telling
Yeah,
me
but
that?
No, there's no
I want to answer you. Yeah, but is your husband. You need to submit.
I need to submit.
Yeah, but even himself also, Sani can. I know he can do that.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Otherwise, porn. Take the porn.
But you know that's why I was even saying earlier on to say, you know, what you're saying is something that's easy to go about.
Yeah.
When you're dating. When people get married, that it's different. I'm not saying I'm going through, trials and tribulations. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Don't be worried. But I'm just saying I've seen people who go through, like, I don't want to use it that maybe the main reason, but it's like traditional classes that you go through. A lot of men go through that whole,
Don't worry about those who are not married. Those who are dating, forget about. We're going to talk about people that are married.
But that's what I'm saying, JD. When you're married,
Yeah.
people go through that situation where they change.
No, you know what I tell
Oh.
It's because
You know what
I feel like it's because of the teachings. Because I remember when I was getting married, I would go through those teachings. I went through those teachings,
Yeah.
and then, lucky enough, my matron and his shubukom said, from the teachings that you get, you pick out things that work well for you. And it's like what she said: what works well in my house cannot work well in other people's homes and things like that. But my point is, you find that people even start complaining about someone after they got married. This person has changed. This is not the person. It's because it's because of those.
But you know what? Again, to some extent, it's not really changing because they are married now. It's just that when you're dating, you come to my place, 18 hours. You want to go back to Mr. You're dashing back home. So it's controlled. You want, no, baby, before I go get a fix you a meal. No, it's all right. Let me cook. But when you get married, it's 24/7. You're together. You get. So now chores have to come in. This is where, because when you're dating, there are no chores per se. You understand? You walk in, you tell me, I don't know, look, this is not good, pick this pot. But when we are married now, we automatically have to share chores. I bring the food, you cook the food, we eat the food. You understand? So everybody has to play a role.
Everybody has to play.
But above all, when these things are done with love and proper communication, no one will start thinking, I'm being taken advantage of. Because honestly, to wake
Yeah, I
up in the
suppose,
middle of the night
that is what we
and tell
call
your wife, "Hey,
the natural flow of activity.
Exactly.
Yeah, in an environment at home. If you start talking and competing with the issues of love, you won't live well. Because love can't be measured.
For me, that's what I mean. You know what I do, Uncle?
Yeah.
I pull different moves.
Yeah.
Me, I just when they find me eating in the night, like in the middle of the night, I can wake up and cook a meal and say, "What has happened?" I say, "I'll sleepwalk."
Nshima.
But you were sleepwalking.
We'll mix my spices and everything. How? You know that there are times when you have to understand. Like I keep saying, like she said, what in your time, what worked for you works for every house.
Yeah.
Because that's how you grew up. A man had to do this.
Yeah.
A woman had to do this. It was that or never or nothing. But in our times now, in these generations to come and currently, you have what works in this house, but not work. Like in my house, if you find my wife calling me by my first name, that's not a Laviruviana. Henry, that's not illegal. But someone says Henry, oh, hi Mark, it's how they relate. They're asking Mark to cut vegetables, but it's how Manja you forgot. Or even some homes, uncle. If you wake up and say, hey, I want to help you with the vegetables. Nanganisha, you know? So
You've done something wrong.
yeah, you've done something wrong. Nanga masama bwanyi but you got good. Muzilemekeze. And then finish. So it's how you
Present yourself.
present yourself and how you want to.
Nshima must be cooked now.
Okay, let's do this. Do you use cassava meal as well, or it's just
No, we use what do you call it? Yeah, I want to use the cloth. We use
straight? Yeah? What is it? What's the kamtiko? No, you know.
Roller.
Oh, you know what we used to do as Shima, they always cook Shima. So you let the water boil, then you just put the meal there,
And then
it's done.
I saw someone do that.
Then I got married, then I was taught that you have to do this. You have to make sure that and know what you call those.
Bows.
You don't have to make sure that this looks like, is this roller?
Yes, it is. So we have a milling.
Oh, so this is from
It's
from our maize.
From our maize.
Wow.
We cut down the buying of mini meal.
Awesome.
So we have a milling in.
What do you call this in your language?
What?
This what I'm doing.
Guvira.
Uhuvira. And Uhuvira, manja.
Are you adding some more?
Should I?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So it's rolame, which is because it's breakfast. Breakfast would have been Amina Bashagwira.
No, you have to, because Dad is trying to keep everybody in the family healthy. So everybody is eating rolame. Everyone.
Very soon we'll end up meeting number 3 meal.
Yes.
Oh.
And we have no excuse because it comes from the
But this is from your milling.
Yes.
It's fine, it's nice.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Back in the day, you used to have to sieve it. When you sieve, then you keep the grains for porridge in the morning.
Oh, munkoyo.
Or mungo. You want?
You want to? I think that's it. Maybe it's good.
No, very good.
So there, it's there.
Can Mark cook?
No.
Shima?
No.
Huh?
Okay, yes, he can cook Shima, but he can't cook.
Eh? I'm a
I don't know what else I can say. I wonder how it would be if he had to cook.
Huh?
Like, cook for the family.
I'll challenge him to cook.
You should.
I'll challenge him to cooking spree.
You win.
But I think he will cook. I think he can cook. I know he can cook. I think he can cook.
No, I think he can cook bachelor food.
Science. You know
Eggsy,
what?
grilled chicken.
Mopondo type.
Because when we used to date, when I visit him, he would always cook for me eggs.
Eggs. So it was light.
It was like this. Okay. So how is like everything in your career-wise? In fact, I would want to know how you like balance your farm work, your comedy stuff. I feel like it's been relevant for you. Have stayed relevant for some time, even with the new guys that are coming up, because people are coming up.
Oh yeah, big time.
And I know, obviously, I've seen this with my husband. He's always saying there's always someone new that's coming up, so you have to keep up with the trend, things like that. So I'm trying to ask, like, how are you managing that?
Above all, I mean, after all is said and done, I think it comes back to family. Family is bigger than government, and when you have a supportive wife, supportive family, everything else just happens, falls in place. But it's quite a challenging task to balance farm. You know, farm is full time.
Yeah.
Farm is full time. You know, it's so amazing. You walk into your farm and the chickens run after you. They want to eat also. Yeah. And you go to the piggery. The pigs. You can tell that this
Everybody's looking for
looking at.
Yeah.
You go to the fish, the same. You go home, maybe the kids are running after you. They want to eat. Madame is telling you they all want to. So it's quite I think it's amazing. It's challenging, but for me it just makes me happy every time I have an opportunity either to be at the farm, have an opportunity to be on set, have an opportunity to be with family. The balancing is quite a challenge, but you have to find a gap there.
Because now you're more on set than you are on
And
like,
you know,
shows,
exactly, yeah. Because
and I noticed that because even when we were shooting, in fact, when we were shooting Kinbuga, we came to your farm. I think if not a week, then 2, you were in hospital.
Yeah, I was in hospital. So.
I was so traumatized.
Oh yeah, it was a rough time.
It was a very rough time for you. I noticed that.
For the family.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was on the 27th of May when I had a stroke.
Yeah.
And it was a very trying.
Because I noticed that we had like interacted a bit during that show because you talk about how you are the breadwinner, you do all those things, and when I saw you in that position, I was just like, oh my god. Now
the funny part was that like I keep saying, I'm breadwinner. Yes, I'm a breadwinner for my family, and my siblings look up to me, my mother, my wife, my children, my uncles, and so on. So when I was in that position, I just come out of it, thank God, and then I asked the people that look up to me really much, like most of my dependents. So I said, so guys, this was a death, quite threatening a situation. So what do you think about this whole situation? Okay? And then one of my dependents says, stroke your hip. I'm like, stroke your hip. So what does this teach you? He says, if it was summer, And no, it meant I was going to die, and what was going to happen to you? To you guys, yeah. I said, oh my God. That was very scary. Very scary, very scary.
Yeah,
very scary.
I didn't like that situation. I'm seeing you for the first time today, but I've been following you. And at a time when we got sick, everybody was aware about that.
Yeah.
What really transpired?
So I had a stroke. I suffered a stroke, and because of there's something.
Wait, before you go further, this man was traumatized about your stroke issue. He used to kill a cow for all of us at least 6 months. Every 6 months,
yes.
He would kill and then he would divide it among us, the kids. And then he called all of us and told us, "We're not eating meat anymore because I saw somewhere that
so we used to slaughter."
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It was quite touching, when you're a man of the people, the community loves you. What you do, that thing you do, the comedian, it has helped a lot of people to come out of stress. People, just to laugh at something. When you say something, you laugh. It helps. So it helps. It has been helping a lot of families.
Yeah, it actually speaks to also our lifestyles.
Yeah.
For me, I think I became too careless with, especially my eating habits.
Oh.
Yeah, I became too careless with my eating habits. You see, God has blessed us with, like for me, I'm at the function almost every weekend, and at that function, the first thing is that why am I sitting and backward?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sick, and you think, and you eat everything. You go home, drink, eat, and especially when my challenge was, especially when I drink, I would eat everything, anything, and then even in the morning, wake up hungry. I'll ask my wife, like I would eat everything. So from there, I learned that look. Then, especially non-communicable diseases, we have to learn to control our eating habits, exercising, and all those things. It's important.
So I think people were able to get to understand. I understood myself.
I received, and Uncle, what people say, a lot of good things when one is good. Command. I know there's a good person. I received my flowers while I was alive. I received the love. I could feel the love. People were contributing as little as 10 kwacha. When especially when I was supposed to travel to India, people are contributing. People would send messages. I felt the love, and I don't take for granted. But there's one doctor I have a bone to chew with up to now.
Nanga.
That doctor. So the stroke was happening, and I'm telling friends, oh, that's a mistake I made. So I put it on social media. Oh, guys, I've been hit by a stroke. So as I'm being taken to my so cool, my wife is panicking, everybody's panicking. I get the bedside, I'm at the bedside. This actually does a joke, but it's true.
I'm just in a small meeting.
So I get there, my phone doesn't stop ringing. My phone is ringing on end. I'm picking the calls. I'm telling my friends, okay guys, now we're ready, so good, what's happening, blah, 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 blah. Then one of the senior doctors comes through and says, oh, have you administered BP medication? He says, no, his BP is too high because he keeps talking on the phone. That's the doctor. He says, no, his BP is high because he keeps talking on the phone. So now this doctor now, the one I have a bunch of chew with, and my wife is writing, this doctor says, I think what you do is get his phone and give it to his wife. Daddy, ngagwe BP. What's cooking? What's cooking, my good people? What's cooking? Uone mwanataka kugira kamtiko. Akandika nanga mkazi wakagwira kamtiko. Now, close up. Come. So you see now. This is where you see that the man knows how to cook shrimp. Because most of us, when we were at campus, we used to do this. When we were alone, we used to hold the cooking stick like this. I don't know how you're even managing. It sounds awkward. Now, when you know, my wife says I should hold it like this. You'll see now.
Does that add more meaning?
I think it's
enough.
It's enough. For roller, it should be enough.
Take back this.
That's what you call this in your language?
Boa.
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 But everything is boa. Every boa is boa.
Yeah, we don't have categories, types. Yeah, we just.
But that's some change.
You have to cut.
That's some change.
Wait, some what?
That's some change.
Some change.
Change. That's some change. And this is in peanut in groundnut.
Yeah, groundnut with carpenter. Don't put too much. Yeah, this is enough.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
With the, I mean, it's wrapped with carpenter.
In here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I used to eat a lot of meat. I stopped. Yeah.
No, me. You are like me.
Yeah, so.
Me. If it's a beef, I'll have some trotters.
Yes.
Yeah, I love trotters.
But pork, yes.
Yeah, pork trotters and so on. Yeah, but my wife is one who loves.
Oh my God.
My wife loves beef.
Oh.
You'll be driving towards farms.
Yeah.
In farms. Instead of just saying, oh, that's a good car, she will call it by its name, by its. Can produce good jack. It's got good shin. It's good shoulder.
She's a big one.
Good soup.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So who's judging this now? Dad is judge?
Am I?
Judge.
Yeah.
So you're judge.
So dad, you're judge. You can't judge. This kind of food. And this one is just for you. You just say it's 100 out of 100.
Yeah. Wash my hands.
Camera. If you see what's happening here, I'll put up a good film.
Okay, so
we can dish out.
like me,
Nice one. Some change.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
You should even judge the Nshima.
Is it hard or soft?
It's beautiful. I love the shima.
It's not hard, eh? I think so. What am I getting for the shima? What score am I getting? What score am I getting then?
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
Out of 10? 8.
8. You're taking another 2.
But it's 10%.
Why are you doing that?
I got it. Let's get it. Yes. Yes. And then this is good because I'm sure this is from our own meeting.
Yes. We have our own milling.
Wow.
We have our own maize.
Wow. It's all homegrown. Awesome. Now this is where you wish you were part of the cast and not the crew.
Sorry, guys.
Crew.
The sausage is nice.
Very.
Okay.
This is when the DOP just says cut, just so that you can have a bite.
It's very nice.
This is amazing.
No.
The research is on point.
With the carpenter. It's very nice, yeah.
This is what's cooking. This is what's cooking.
I can feel the chili is nice.
The chili is nice, eh?